It's going to be the first time I've seen him in years, because we used to run in the same circles when I was in America. So I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be a really, really good show. It's going to be probably the queerest wrestling show you could hope to attend outside of June 10th, Pride of the Ring 2 in Blackpool, which I'm also at, and will also be very gay. So that is that. Thank you all so much for listening and supporting, and we will see you next week.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
English trees in my garden, he planted seeds in a faraway land. In between the palms and the succulent grove, they lose their leaves in the winter. Mark the seasons for him and for her. Once upon a time in the falling snow, up against the sky made a silhouette show. England cries and she plays for him. Chords entwined like a requiem. Though it's springtime and color is new, in Regent's Park I will mourn for you. And I must be wise somehow, 'cause my heart's been broken down. So far to fall, and so hard to climb. Nothing sadder, I know, than the passing of time.
some unknown reason, programs of Reploids suddenly Reploids stopped moving and almost seemed like they had become
complain about.
Hollow shells.
So I mentioned
This phenomenon
position in an
was
offhand
named
sentence,
erasure
but I do
and
want
began to
ask you
brighten the
you
Reploids.
if spell checkers and autocorrect had gotten
Flaggers
shit
Island
because
on
I
the
want
Southern
something else I wanna
Ocean.
blame AI for.
Here
Oh,
is
1,000%
where the Reploid
I'm not
research
No,
lavatory
not imagining that. They have gotten worse.
is
I'm
located.
having words
Sorry, the reading.
to actual gibberish,
Reploid that instantly
like
vanished.
just mashes of consonants.
A lot of
put together.
Reploids.
And it's not like where I've accidentally mistyped something and the dictionary on the phone has remembered it forever. And when I try and
Maverick
get it to say
Hunters
words and
X
stuff,
and Zero.
it never does.
Saying
Like the fact that it only knows Jim Q.
orders
Doesn't know Jim
and
Position.
heads
No matter
into
how
action.
many times I tell it Jimquisition, it tries to turn into Jim Q. Or that time I wrote
That's
Black
the
Bolt
best
in all
misspelling I've
caps
ever seen.
for a social media post for a
The robot laboratory?
and
No,
then
the fucking
from then
toilet.
on forever until I wiped all memory of it. It tried to spell Blackpool in all caps all the time forever. That was before I noticed it getting worse. Now it's nonsense words, and it'll tell me words like exsanguinate is wrong. And darling, no, don't tell me what words are real and what ones are not, because I know all real words and all the made-up words. I made up half of them, so don't get me on that.
My frustration with
config.
spell checkers and grammar checkers
charge
is
on
A, the built-in ones are getting worse, like your
W
Google Drive and
change.
whatever ones are just getting worse. But I have another grievance to add to that, which
Hey,
is
Jess, how
I
you doing?
used to use like specific dedicated
Thank you.
programs
Thank you
to
for the
check
drop-in.
more granular spelling and grammar stuff just in case. And all of those
Rapid
programs
fire
that used to
off,
exist
W change,
now
X zero
also
change. I don't know
integrate
what that
AI
means.
features where they're going to rewrite your work on the fly based on generative AI from a data set, meaning I've had to stop fucking using them because I'm like, I can't risk the fact that I'm trying to use this program to fix a grammar error and
let's start
now
X
you've got
mission.
someone else's words in it from some fucking data set. It's scraped off the internet. Can
You are
just
now
give me
on.
a fucking spelling and grammar check that is not, oh, we're
you
going to
waiting for
secretly
me?
try and change your words without you
Megas
noticing
Island.
from our AI.
It has been a
data.
while.
I'm like, no, fuck off.
I've been
It is
mostly around.
frustrating when you know the
bit
word
sick
is right,
at the moment.
and
Yeah.
it brings up
Um,
that thing. I
yeah.
just
I'm
disabled
getting
spell
better
check,
though.
honestly.
This
Oh,
is the
you,
problem
you just
in
missed
my shoes.
the most
is
amazing
I'll
typo
be
in this game.
confident I've spelt a word correctly, but know
They
that I
wanted to
have
say, I'm pretty sure a
spelling
robot
shit
laboratory, but
disability,
they said a
and
robot
look at a word
lavatory.
and go, well, the computer's telling me it's spelt wrong, and
Heavy
surely the
erasure
computer knows better than
incidents
me, the
have
disabled person
happened.
who can't spell.
What's
But
the
also, I don't
situation
fucking trust you
there?
anymore, spell checker, because you've gotten shit.
I have
I mean,
found
that's true of all things now.
some
because we
Reploids
don't know
that
where
are
AI is
out
being implemented.
of commission.
And like you say, Laura,
And the
you
others
don't know what it's insinuating and
have
what it's
become
like putting
Mavericks.
into your work now. There's been like teachers.
You're a
and
bit
that
softer
talking
with
on
the
social
audio. Oh,
media
thank
about how
you.
kids are correcting the teachers because ChatGPT
Hmm.
was
Yeah, I can see that.
ChatGPT bullshit.
Oh shit,
and
my
told
decibel audio is
kids
still
the
going. That's
wrong
not helping.
answers to things, and the kids are confidently telling the teachers, "Well, a computer told me," and computers are correct.
That was meant to just be for the starting soon screen. Looking at this, I could probably still go with being a bit louder. So, one sec. Right, how is that? That looks pretty much the same. Is that the same? That looks about the same. It was a good podcast talk thingy. It was Podquisition, which is on the face of it a video game podcast, but they talk about other things. You hear already me. That's good. I just want to make sure the volume is loud enough so when the game starts making noises, you can still hear me. But okay. I turned it up a little bit more. Tell me if it looks like clipping or anything. But I have a suspicion that it's the compressor on OBS that's limiting how loud it will get. I'll tell you when the game starts making noises. I am gonna adjust the thingamajig. My voice isn't like distorting or anything yet, is it? because I don't want to turn it up on the mixer then find that it's starting to clip when I could turn it on a words are difficult. Nope, nice and clear, awesome. I'm tempted to just turn it up until it starts clipping and then turn it down a bit. English is bad, I know. It's the actual mouth movements. I'm seeing the green bar go up slightly. It's starting to go into the yellow. That's as long as it's not red, I guess it's fine. It doesn't look like it's going red on the mixer bar either, which is also good. Great. Let's move back into screen. Nice and loud. Awesome. Thank you. Iris, we will begin to check the surroundings. Sorry, the surrounding area. Can you offer us support? Okay. She dies in the next game. Sorry, is that spoilers? Spoilers for a game released for the PlayStation 1. Okay. But please don't get too wild and bite off more than you can chew. Don't worry, Iris. I know exactly what I'm fighting for. Zero. Did you find anything, X? Yes. I found something. The island is filled with the Mavericks that I thought we had destroyed. What? Did they come back by themselves? Or is there someone behind their resurrection? We must find out. I'll go and check it out. Okay, let's meet up again later. Oh. I had no choice but to fall down there. They're respawning on the screen. That's unusual. Wow, boss door. What's this place? The enemy is coming. You look like a Castlevania boss. Wow, flashing warning. Ow. Ow. Beep, 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 beep. Awesome, thank you. You head to bed now. Oh shit. Sleep well, and thank you a lot for the drop-in and the audio help. Well, that was Thanks for the help, Zero. Are you alright, Zero? There seems to be so many more enemies. This is crazy. What is their purpose? Anyway, I must find out. X. Zero. We've just received... What? What is it? Iris? Is it you who has broken into my island? Who are you? I'm a soul eraser. I erase the souls of evil mavericks. That can't be. What do you really do? It takes courage to ask someone like me a question like that. Interesting. Well then, let's play a little game. There are 8 guardians on this island. Retire all of them, and then I will battle you. These silly games are pointless. It seems that retiring 8 might be the easier than persuading 1. You're very quick, Zero. My name is Gareth. Well, hi, Gareth. Don't forget it. In a world of X, 0, Sigma, Leia, Alia, it's nice to have a Gareth. Mind you, Iris. I can't find any data on such a Reploid in our database. Plus, we have found unfamiliar items. We have also found DNA data that was draining out of the enemies. They seem to have been resurrecting enemies by somehow utilizing DNA. They are erasing the Reploid's DNA in order to create items? It seems so. A Reploid's DNA is like that of a human's soul. From now on, let's call it a DNA soul. We may be able to create something useful from Maverick's DNA souls. We can't leave Maverick's souls alone. Can we not? We must also find the souls of the erased Reploids. Let's gather the DNA souls. Okay, let's try Neon Tiger. Boop, 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 boop. Beep. He was annoying in MegaMan X3. Wow, this is very X1. Very Sting Chameleon coded. There's a quick save. Oh, right armor that I tried to kill. Why would this be there? That's why that would be there. I pressed A. I pressed the jump button. Oh, fuck. Most of both of them were going to fall off. And then I just assumed that that one would, and it didn't. Oh, I can shoot things off the screen. Okay. Do I need fire waves to get in here? Okay, fine. Capsule in plain sight that I can't. This is straight out of Sting Chameleon's level. Thank you, I was trying to jump in the fucking ride armor. Beep, 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 beep. These bats are kind of annoying. Oops. It's so awkward to get back in the ride armor. It's gone. Because I still have it. Nearly died. In the same place I nearly died last time. Stop coming back, you wanker! Fuck! This is a really awkward system of dash jumping, because unlike in the original game, there isn't a dedicated dash button. So you either hit right twice to dash and then A, in this case, to jump. That fucker was off the screen, so I couldn't do anything about it. Okay, I can jump that. Alright. Let's fight a tiger. I don't think he's as annoying as he was in X3, but it makes up for it by the controls being clunky. I tried to dash. Two things. One, I pressed down and jump, which should have been a dash. Second, I was fucking miles away from him. Imagine Launch Optimus being the first. See, MegaMan Xtreme 1 knew how awkward dash jumping was on a Game Boy due to the lack of buttons. I don't get it. You dashed and you jumped. We didn't dash jump. You understood how awkward it was due to the lack of buttons, so they made it non-mandatory. In fact, they introduced a capsule just for the sake of auto dash jumping off of walls. That's a ladder. I can't go down that ladder. I need a dash jump. Right, okay, that is deliberately out of reach. Smaller than I remember. That's what she said. would she say that? That makes no sense. Oh, that was close. Enter this capsule. Take this body upgrade. This upgrade will increase your defensive ability, utilizing the energy from damage. You release the Giga Crush. I don't think I've ever gotten the body upgrade first. Oh shit. This game has a shit ton of autosave points. Okay, it's back to the snake. A bit where I tried to go up onto the thing and then failed. I reckon there's a sub-tank up there. Well, what do you think? Can we kill Lunch Octopus? I would say he's the hardest boss in MegaMan X1 of the 8. Not the hardest boss in this game, though. You got M Tornado. Okay. Not the same weapon he gives you in the first game, then. Oh, so that's the weakness of Flame Mammoth, then. Because Storm Eagle isn't in this game. I need to pee. I'm going to see you in a minute.
Correct. It is a terrible situation. The grammar shit that you mentioned as well, don't get me started. I'm having entire sentences rewritten as I'm typing. And they're not what I want to say. What I want to say is what I fucking said. It's why I said it. And it is taking multiple words now and reordering them and no.
It's interesting too because language is one of its great facets is its flexibility, especially English. English is an incredibly flexible language because the words, many of them, are either meaningless or cross so many meanings, and so you can do so many things with that language. And when you have a grammar check system like this that automatically rephrases things, it's a flattening of the creative options of that language. And it's actually what George Orwell warned us about.
Yeah.
It is the removal of language's ability to define things and explain them in alternate ways.
Well, you've helped it go from annoying to annoying and also terrifying.
Oh, good. I'm glad I could be here for that.
Oh, I always rely on you for that. If I need an extra dose of just like debilitating anxiety, let's have a quick conversation with you. It's basically like having a chat with Hannibal Lecter, only a little more left wing, because obviously he was just sort of left of centre, where you're a bit further than Hannibal Lecter. It is fucking shocking, and I've had enough. I tell you the other thing it does now, autocorrect, right? Time was, I'd type something and it would either be one of my great made up words or like the name of a brand or something that isn't recognised by the dictionary. And the autocorrect would correct it to something else, and I'd be annoyed and I'd delete it and retype it, and the dictionary would go, fair enough. You've typed it a second time. I understand that's what you meant to type. Now it's doing it, and it's random. It does it with random things where it will not. I will have to manually add it because every time I try and type it, and I could do it 5 times, and it'll go, no, I don't think you meant to do that. And it's like, by the 5th time, if I've written a word the way I'm writing a word, I think it's safe to assume I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Also, did you hear about that lawsuit?
Which one?
There is a lawsuit going on over game development using Stable Diffusion, I believe is the type they're doing.
The image, the graphics.
Yeah, all that kind of stuff. It's been approved to go to court. I forget the exact name of the person pursuing it, Kayla something. But they've said it can go ahead. And yeah, game devs are panicking. Any of the ones that have used this shit. I saw a big warning post from someone just being all, if you are in game dev, do not use this shit, because you will be on the hook if this goes through. And good. I hope that it gets crushed and it distinctly fucks over any project using derivative AI. Because I should be able to spell podquisition without being corrected.
Indeed, Podquisition is a real word, and we know that because welcome to Podquisition. That's a video game podcast, what we do, where we talk about games and stuff. We're here, we're doing it.
Yeah, we're here.
Yeah. We've done stuff. I don't know how much stuff people have done. People have done some things.
I played 3 games. Technically 4.
I had one terrible experience that I can share with Laura.
Yeah, I'm guessing Steph hasn't seen this piece of shit yet.
No, but Steph will. Rest assured, Steph will.
Oh, I'm sure the time will come.
Oh.
Yeah, should we fucking talk about Borderlands?
Conrad, can you send me a link to a torrent?
Yeah, I'll make sure you can. Do you want it with or without online casino ads?
I feel like the casino ads may make for better viewing, from what I've heard.
It truly does.
All right, lay it on us.
Okay, so I'm going to say a couple of things here that are charitable at the beginning.
Yeah, I have a few of them too.
I think that the set and environment designs and costume designing in this film are very solid.
I will say with the sets that occasionally it feels a bit like they had a quarry and a laser quest to film in, but, you know, I think they dress them up well.
This is a film with a $115 million budget.
Mm.
And when you look at the cast of performers, you know where that money went.
Oh, God, yeah. I don't think they do a bad job of capturing the vibe of the locations, but I will say I agree with you wholeheartedly on the costuming.
Mm-hmm.
And I will say I think the casting of people to physically be the person inside a costume, they do a very good job of making these characters look like the stylized video game characters.
I'll be honest with you. I think every role cast in this is a really good casting, potentially.
My only one I really disagree on is Tiny Tina. I don't think Tiny Tina's great casting.
I heard a lot of people say Kevin Hart was miscast.
I don't think Kevin Hart was miscast necessarily.
He's kind of nothing casting.
That's in nothing of this.
What's interesting about the characters and the performances, from my point of view, is that they have made some adjustments to try and make Borderlands work better as A to B plotted film.
Mm.
And I don't think that those choices necessarily, with one exception, are bad.
Again. So, actually get up there. In Mega Man X, there were little, I guess, signs. This is actually quite hard to jump back up. Oh shit. Get hit by all of them. Like, there are little cracks in the floor that showed where the that's not an easy jump. No, I need feet. I tried to jump. I tried to dash. I didn't quite push down on the stick though. You take less killing than you did in the stairs game. Oh shit. Well, I've got what? 6 HP? Oh, it's a vertical one. I want my feet. I can only have one sub-tank. The other's in Zero's playthrough. I was right. I do need Fire Wave. Which is annoying. Fine, whatever, I'll kill you. I wanted to get the upgrades before I went to play Mammoth's level again, because I wanted the upgrade in play Mammoth's level. I need Fire Wave to get at least one of them. I pressed jump. Look, you only do 1 HP of damage. Yeah, can I jump here? So no head. And neither boots as well. Okay. I think it's because I'm charging. The charging looks like iframes. Oh shit. I thought I'd gone up a level. I dashed. Okay. I didn't dash. I wanted to. They're very generous with autosaves. which is good. It's as a portable game. Shit, it needs to be. I could run out of batteries any minute. Oh, I'm out. X-Buster will do it. You got Fire Wave. They have been very entertaining. It is unwise to allow them to act on this island. They should be terminated immediately. Not yet. I want the data on the Maverick Hunters. The more they fight, the stronger they would become. Thus, better data would be acquired. We have acquired enough DNA souls. Why are you calling them DNA souls? We don't need any more. You must have noticed how dangerous it is to fight both of them at the same time. It's too dangerous to fight them at once. Let's enjoy watching them for a while. One of the Guardians may get lucky and destroy them. It is very unlikely, but if you say so. I can hardly wait to meet them. Ooh. Let's remove Clay Mammoth from the poll. Okay. Yes. Yes. Let's go back to you. Right, that was the heart tank. I jumped! I pressed the A button! What I will say, this is, I think, the only joystick-based controller that's actually good for 3D platforms. Which is to say the D-pad is actually shit. Because it's too small. It's too small to reliably hit in a given direction. Enter this capsule. Take this head upgrade. This head upgrade will give you the ability of the head crush and allow you to crush certain blocks. It makes a horrible din as well. Well, we've got head now. You thought I died then, didn't you? So did I. Well, oh, that's death. Oh, that's not a platform you can jump up. Okay. What was he weak to in the first game? Oh, which you mean X3? I know his weapon was strong against the beetle. I'm curious. I'm gonna look at that. Alright, MegaMan X3 bosses. Suggested order, which should be in bosses, right? Neon Tiger. Spinning Blade, of course it was. Beyblades. Right, have I missed anything? I've got Neon Tiger, Launch Octopus, Flame Mammoth. Alright, good. Obviously, I've got all three. Is he weak to just the nothing, right? He's weak to T-Fang. T-Fang, which is in the Zero playthrough. I'm not a fan of the controls. Can I... Killed him! Holy fuck! Well, I guess that concludes the voting. You could vote for... Oh, Catfish, I had that on my last playthrough. Fascinating. That means the last time I played this, he was the only person I killed. Does anyone actually play Game Boy Color games like this? Stretched. I'm gonna go pee quick because I'm on that hydration shit. Clearly, I'll see you in a minute.
The actors are not supplied with a script that is worth anything.
No, I want to be clear. I think that the kid does, clearly does the best job possible with the material and plot given.
I think that's everyone. Everyone here does.
Yeah, while I can fundamentally still feel like the decision to cast a child as Tiny Tina and specifically to have the Tiny Tina's plot be, I am a helpless character that requires shepherding and rescuing and saving and is not comfortable with an adult present, is a weird choice to make for Tiny Tina.
Yeah, I don't think that they did an effective enough job, because she isn't helpless. She's very clearly not helpless from, like, the second time you see her in the film, right? She's pretty capable.
But they don't do a good job of emphasizing it.
Exactly.
Because the thing is, there's some scenes where she throws around explosives, but there's an awful lot of the film that does feel like it is, which adult is going to grab her hand and run off to the next location this time?
Yep, and that's not necessary. I agree completely with that.
I say it's maybe not even the casting, but the decisions they make because they've cast a children are interesting.
I'd like to ask another question. Are the great characters of Jim Conrad and Jonathan in it?
No.
Oh.
No, I'm
Because there
afraid
were
not.
characters in Borderlands 2, were there not? Or am I
There
misremembering?
were, but they were based on you, Lindy, Topher Cantler,
Oh.
and who was the fourth? I can't.
That's
I just
not
looked
you
at
and
this the other
Jonathan.
day. No. The Podtoid reference mini quest in Borderlands 2 was referencing a cast of Podtoid that had not been together for a period of like more than 2 years by the time it came out.
That sounds like game development timelines.
Well, it's indicative of most of the humor in Borderlands 2.
Yeah.
Reddit the game, people used to call it.
We were talking about the portrayals, and as I say, I can understand how a lot of these things were shifted to make it work a little bit better. Roland is trying to be a little funnier than Roland, the very straight, serious guy in Borderlands. And it's fine. It works for Kevin Hart. But again, it's just not enough. It doesn't go far enough.
It's a weird walking of the line because it's more comedic than Roland as a character is, but it's not as comedic as you would expect a role Kevin Hart was casting to be.
Exactly.
It's sort of not quite source material or leaning into the strength of the actor.
That's the kind of stuff I was seeing. When I say miscast, I guess I don't mean necessarily as Roland, but it was like Mace Windu, Samuel L. Jackson in the Star Wars prequels, where it's like, this is not that actor's remit. You don't pay to see that person be dull or play a plain character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, like, even outside of the main cast, I will say, I think they did a really smart job of a lot of the, like, casting of characters you recognize in a way that feels really authentic.
Yes.
Like, one of the examples that really stood out in my mind is, you know, at the start of Borderlands when you're in that bus and there's that bus driver who's...
Marcus.
Yeah, Marcus. He was cast really fucking well.
Fantastically.
They found a very good body choice and voice choice for that character. There's a little flash of what's the mechanic from Borderlands 2's name?
Scooter?
No. Female mechanic, larger lady.
His sister. I can't remember her name.
I'm completely blanking on her name. There's a very brief existence of her right at the end that you see, like, flat, blink and you miss it. But she was really well cast. I was like, oh, that's a really nice casting for her. Just attention to detail of who played what characters, I think they did well.
I agree. My larger point with all of this sort of portrayal discussion is I understand why changes would have been made, and I don't even disagree with a lot of the changes that were made. And I'm trying to look at this from the point of view of someone who is maintaining an objective detachment from a piece of media that I am very familiar with already. But there is one exception that I simply cannot abide. And it is deeply unfortunate, and I find it's deeply personal to me. Yeah. And I think probably to you, Laura, as well. The portrayal.
So that was head. Now I need feet. So I've got head, body, feet, arms. I've created a new part. Recover more. Use less power. Extend a barrier. Faster shot. Power shot +2. Do I have to equip those, or do they just happen naturally? Are they forever or one-time use? We may never know. This music seems different. Is it slower? Was this not Toxic Seahorses level? Shoot at the bats. Capture. There was something here in the last game. You take this leg upgrade. The upgrade will enhance your mobility, ability to dash while jumping. Oh, you mean air dash? You also be able to dash up. That just pushed me onto spikes. Wow. Okay, I just got through all of them in one go then. Because you two shots in a row. Become a wide shot. Oh, blah, blah, blah. There we are. Here's the full armor. Right. Let's just triple check I've got everything. Neon Tiger, Heart Tank, yes. Lunch Octopus. No. I didn't. I saw it. Oh, I've gone too far. Oh, bugger. Right, let's try calamari again. Is this what the one that... No. You dashed. You weren't supposed to dash. Yay! Right, what have I got? Heart Tank on Neon Tiger, and a Lunch Octopus, and Flame Mammoth. Do they stack? Or iframe. Boop-boop-boop-boop-boop. Oh, I do have to equip that. I can only equip 2. They do stack. They went up there. They got the dash jump. Supposed to do here. Hey Waves, how you doing? That's ironic. Even I just got killed by Waves. Following automatically because Mega Man. I am in the middle of a Mega Man binge. Oh, that's what I'm supposed to do. I get it. So as soon as I work it out, okay. This is SNES. This is Game Boy Color. What the fuck? I was trying to just hug the corner. And he air dashed. Useful. Beep, 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 beep. This is much harder than MegaMan X3. As in just Volt Catfish's level. Not the game as a whole. What the fuck? Why am I on Giga Crush? Mega Man 2 was my jam. Mega Man 2 was good. I like that. Was one of the first video games I ever played. It's a Monkey Island 2. But like when I was playing when I was like 4. I'm at half health. You could face the right way. Or you could not. Fuck off, you fucking bats. You know what? I'm sure this was Toxic Seahorse's level, not Volt Catfish. I don't think Mega Man X3 had Mets in it either. I tried to dash jump up. He didn't do it. This is really... That was my fault. The difficulty spike, nearly did it again, on this level is insane. Fuck. Okay, that's just death down there. Good to know. Right, and this time it's electrified water. Seems to last a long time. Okay. Don't care, got a wanted. That's of the upgrades I can get so far. Let's go for the catfish. Ugly fucker, isn't he? Using online emulator. Nope, I am playing on a GameCube with a Game Boy player. I'm playing with an actual Game Boy Color cartridge. Oops. And losing a lot of health in the process. These games were not on the X Legacy Collection, which I think was a bit of a shame, really. I mean, I get it. These are basically just mobile versions of the SNES games. Like, well, a compilation of the SNES games. And now you can just play the full games on, like, Switch or Steam Deck or anything, really. But it's still good to have them. There's still a bit of, like, Mega Man history. Also, this game is like... hard. That's what this game is. It's not. It's this fucking level. It's this specific bit of this specific level that's hard. Not the game as a whole. Well, I overshot the spike, so sure, whatever. And this water lasts longer than it should, really. Phew. Oh, that got the heart going. Let's see. I'm missing 1 HP. I'm going to see how much damage one charge shot does. Never mind, I've got a +3. That did a lot. And that's doing a lot too. Hardest level so far. Easiest boss, maybe? It's Gareth! I can't believe his name's just Gareth. Splendid. I'll be waiting for you. In the Reploid research. Oh, you're saying laboratory this time. The first time it called it a lavatory. You know where that is. I'll put an end to this soon. Wait a second. I believe the laboratory is a very dangerous place. I'll give it a few minutes if I were you. I know, but we have to go. Yes, I'm not going to stop you. Just please take this device. With this device, you can execute a player change. At any time by pressing select. All right. Iris. I will trust his unknown potential. Power. Let's go, X. I'll get the DNA souls back. You're going down, Soul Eraser. I love having, like, 3 words on screen at once. Alright, let's go see Gareth. Oh, it's MegaMan. It's, oh, what's his name? Sigma Stage 2 from OG MegaMan X. Yep, just like MegaMan X. It's giving more Sigma Stage 1. Alright, don't walk forward, don't jump. Actually. If I went back to the stage to if I quit the game entirely at that point, I'd have kept my autosave. I miss having shotgun ice. Just being able to aim at the wall behind them was really neat. Is there a penalty for going this way? Because the way on the right looks horrific. I just walked into that. I could barely see those wires, lasers. I'm gonna go pee quickly before I fight this boss, whoever it is. I'll see you in a minute.
Of Tannis
Yeah.
in the Borderlands movie breaks my heart.
Yeah.
They have softened her in such a way that she is emotional and anxious, not in an excited pursuing the goal way, but in a nervous about the goal way. She has an emotional investment that she's demonstrating that, for me, does not suit that character as I understand them.
It's really weird, because I feel really conflicted about the changes made to the character, and I'm still trying to work out how I want to talk about this in, like, proper depth.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the changes that are made to this character I really enjoy in a vacuum, in that it almost feels like they've tried to turn Tannis into autistic representation in places. And there are certain points where I don't think it was deliberate, but, like, there is a moment very early on where she goes and asks another character, "Are you mad at me? I think you are. I'm guessing from body language."
Yeah.
And this very uncertain way it's asked, where I was like, I fucking love that delivery and line of dialogue. It's not Tannis.
See, yeah, it's fantastic dialogue, well delivered for a different character. And all that needed to be changed to make it feel like Tannis is if the speech were direct and clipped. If there wasn't that sense of hesitance behind it.
Yes. Again, I feel like if you'd leaned slightly more into the autism direction of it, you could have got it back on track.
Exactly, yeah.
Right? But yeah, the other performance I will say I think kind of misunderstands the character is I don't love what they did with Claptrap. Claptrap's gimmick in this is I absolutely fucking hate the person I am traveling with and wish they were dead and would like nothing more than to not be on this quest.
It's a huge departure.
Yeah, that is, like, I always take Claptrap to be, look, I am a bumbling idiot that is not going to be much help and is going to be irritating, but fundamentally, I want to be included on this adventure. I want to be here.
Yeah, I am not going to leave you alone because that's my choice not to leave you alone.
Yeah, it feels like a weirdly cynical flip for that character.
It does, and yet, at the same time, and I do think Jack Black, like, is fine in that. He's putting on just a little bit of a voice, and then they have him modulated a bit. But
yeah.
He's putting it in, and it's working for the most part. The two moments of the film that I had a laugh are Claptrap jokes. And
there's a couple of them that got me.
Yeah. There's two of them. One of which I think is also the moment that the film does the best job of capturing the tone of Borderlands. So I'm gonna just describe this briefly. There is a moment where they have traveled in a cavern past a very dangerous thing. And Tiny Tina points out in the cracks between these stone blocks that a plant is growing up, and a light gets shined on it, blooms, and it's this emotional moment as she comments on how life survives. And then Claptrap drops down from the ceiling because he'd been taking an alternate route, lands directly on it, and the flower is completely not observed by him, and he's rotating his tire, grinding it on it, and it's this goofy little bit, and it's like, okay, so what you're doing here, right?
Yeah.
But when they're showing the flower before the punchline hits,
Right then. With these two upgrades, it's quite possible that X-Burster is just my best weapon for every boss. I'm pretty sure it did more damage against Volt Catfish than Neon Tiger's weapon. Bom, 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 bom. I should try, not getting hit. Lemons. I killed him with lemons. Right, let's see what his weakness actually was. Rayclaw or the X-Buster. Fair enough. Whoops. Bugger. Why does his square take up the entire height and the others doesn't? The others don't. That belonging to the others does not. The first. Okay. This is reminding me of X2. I'm glad there was no spikes at the bottom of there because I couldn't wall jump. I did try. This is also reminding me of X2. Wow. What the fuck am I supposed to do there? I can't fire. I cannot... Oh, okay, I can climb up this. Oh, because it's enabled Giga Crush, that's why. I got another life after this. I can't actually jump in this gap. So there is nothing I can do to avoid these. Great. Great. Wonderful. Hey, Mai. What is... I have fire. Is fire its weakness? Since you can use both X and Zero in this battle, take advantage of it. Have Zero slash at the lower face while alternating hitting the tank itself. It has a lower face. This battle is painfully unfair because there's literally no room to dodge. Yeah, thanks. I noticed that. How long have I been on this one? Literally 1 hour, 10 minutes. Which isn't bad going. I'm at the second Sigma stage. It doesn't say a weakness, so I'm just going to use X-Buster. Oh, come on, he had 1 HP. which I should know. She said she said to swap for Zero, and I didn't. Fuck. It knocked me off, and I couldn't get out the zappies. What the fuck? The game paused for a second, and that's what made me fall off. So, like, you nervous? No. Just mildly irritated. Great. Fine. It's okay. I don't want to get past like the opening couple of minutes anyway. What am I gonna do? Also save, yay! Ow. Not what I wanted to do, but it works anyway. Right, I'm gonna jump over here because they put a fucking insta-death thing on the floor, which you can only really see once you're, like, hitting it. Oh, okay. And you just can't jump over there. I would be super... I found that out, bollocks, because I died the first time I encountered that. And this is just... I remember this bit of MegaMan X2. Fuck. Didn't want to do that. Oof. Hey, got there. Nailed it. Oh, bollocks. Shit. Wank. Have I refilled this yet? No, not even close. I can't even get that because I'll just die to the electricity. Like that. I didn't even dash jump. Okay. So you dash jump by jumping and then jumping again? And when you're trying to wall jump up something, you're jumping and jumping again. So sometimes it just registers a wall jump as an air dash. Which is what it did there and why I died. No, let me get through the hole! That's what she said. No, that's what he said. He might have said that. Who knows? I wasn't even facing that direction! Why did you air dash that way? Yo, okay. Hey. Bollocks! To be fair, some of these deaths are because I'm using an analog stick when the game is designed for a D-pad. But I was definitely holding right there. I don't know why I air dash left. I was holding right, and he air dash left. Whip out your D-pad. I'm playing on a GameCube. I technically have that, but that's way too small to actually use as a real D-pad. Making a sick joke. Hey, this platform changes colour depending on what weapon I've got equipped. After all that, oh, you can fucking live in the Zappy land. I suppose. Or I can just... I've already made it to the bit that I was dying on. I continue to die on a lot. Oh fuck. Take me yes. Take me back to Volt Catfish's level. I've got all of these upgrades to my health, my armor, my damage output, and yet I am dying repeatedly from platforming into death. At least I can get through that bit mostly okay now. Nick, you're still sucking. Yes, thank you. Thank you for that phrasing in particular. I forgot the enemy was there. And I thought I could kill it on the way. Oops. Oh, this shit was testing. It's testing mine. Missed. Oof. Oops. Shit. Forgot that one. I was there for a minute. Can I? Yes. Safety. Shit. This was there. I have stopped using shit. Stop using shit, yeah. No, bollocks, you little wanker. I was gonna say I've stopped using Discord for stream-related community stuff because I don't really like what they're doing these days. And I've replaced it with a web forum, like it's 2004. Switching to Stoat. What is Stoat? If you click socials, !social, and get my socials page up, the top one. It's also the website listed under. Ooh. It's also the website listed under my thing. Yeah, I spent basically yesterday making that and turning it into something that was very purple. Thank you. I just need people then. It really defeats the point if it's just me. This was the lava, wasn't it? We can't leave a comment. You have to register. I could make it so anyone can comment. But that seems like a bad idea. Yeah. How do I check? Oh, here it is. And Zero has got no health. Because I've not been playing through the game as Zero, he didn't get the upgrades. I did use Galaxy Crush last time. Or Giga Crush, whatever it was called. Oh, for fuck's sake. That was close. The lag definitely doesn't help. I mean, let's be real. This is a Game Boy Color game. It's run on 4A batteries. That looks like it was almost intentional. Why did you go up? I wanted to go across. I should stop hitting this against my leg and my hand out of frustration. I can hear the rumble. I can feel the rumble being unhappy every time I do that. I should have... I should be mindful of the fact that this is like 25 years old now, really. Because can't get in the hole. I hate this. I hate this part. I'm gonna die here so that I get to the boss with more than no lives. Also, neat trick. If I quit the game, continue, autosave data found. Yes. Back with 2 lives. You little wanker! I could get through that hole. Ooh, he went fucking up again. Went fucking up. That's what's annoying me more than anything. The platforming is on paper not that hard. He just doesn't do what the button combination... This fucking hole. That hole. The one to get up here. Finally. I swear, if I jumped into that electricity just then, I'd have been displeased. I'm fighting the controller. I am actively fighting. Why has he gone to Giga Crash? I know why. Because I hit... Literally just like, it lags a lot. Okay, that time it did actually press up. Fit through that hole. We just didn't dash at all that time. The autosave trick only works once. All that, I didn't actually take enough damage to give this more than 1 damage. Shut up. Why don't you just put in unlimited lives? I mean... No. But at the same time... The levels are so short, it doesn't really matter. What would be neat is if I was charging my sub-tank decently so that I could actually use it reliably in the boss fights. He go left. I may never know why he went left. Or why he won't fit in that hole. Fuck. No. 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 Headbutted it. Great, now it's starting to the really annoying lava part. That seems to last forever. There's no way of avoiding that. Go away. Well, I was going to die the first time. Like that. This. Did it. I've been waiting for you, boys. Let me show you the ultimate beauty that can only be realized by gathering DNA. Gathering DNA. This is taking a turn. Didn't expect Bukaki in my Mega Man game. You'll learn that I am the strongest. and go under the platform. Not that I should. Also, like, the level extends a bit below the screen. So sometimes you think you've fallen in a bottomless pit. And you haven't. Yet. You're about to. It's Zero. Welcome, boys! Be quiet. You are very cute. Even when you're angry. I didn't take Reploids' lives for no reason. Their sacrifices helped to make us stronger. How dare you? That is no excuse. That's what they said. It's pointless talking with you here. Why don't you come to Gareth? To Gareth's or my room so we can relax and talk. My room is above here while Gareth's is below. The decision is up to you. Zero, it's better for us to separate here. Roger that. See you later. Good luck. I'm coming for you, Bacana. I guess Zero's coming for Gareth. I'm never going to be over him being called Gareth. Okay. That is what they said. You just jump into the... yeah. Do this bit of the stage every time I die. And that's it. You're very cute. I'd like to see a full body depiction of Bacana here, because it looks like they've got some fancy shoulders going on, like shoulder pads. That's close. Oh, and there's water there. Great. I don't think this is insta-kill water, but if it jumps me onto the electricity, it will. No, this is insta-kill water. Could you explain the logic to me where the water hitting you is insta-death, but the lava hitting you does like 1 HP damage at a time? Why is the lava much less dangerous than the water? I don't know what I'm supposed to do there. I can't see where that platform is before I jump. Yes, I know you find this hilarious. I'm not going to face her anyway. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I guess I'm gradually charging up my Giga Crush. Do you think X has a Giga Crush on Zero? This is not going amazingly. I don't know what I'm meant to do. Once more into the breach, dear friends, once more. Next time, how many parts? I've got a lot of parts. I kind of don't want. It's kind of funny actually that the water goes in front of the UI in the HUDs. Yay. I did try to press up that time to try and vertical jump. Didn't work. No, it just doesn't go in far enough right. We have to do it with a vertical double jump. If there was something I could jump off of. Google, see if someone on YouTube has got this up already, because I'm at a loss as to how I'm supposed to get over there. Does not encrypt any parts. And these shots are blue. Oh, he's just jumping over the bees. Probably the best thing to do with bees. Jumped over the scorpion. Here's Zero Bacana, blah 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 blah. Scorpion again. Waiting for the water to go. Killing that scorpion who's guarding the ladder. Okay. So I'm going to stand right up to the very edge, wait for it to get Close enough. And apparently... Yes. And apparently I can... vertically jump up to it. Well, let's try it. Here's zero. It's better for us to separate here. Roger that. Hi there, I got lock. Here we wait. So apparently if I get right... Missed. I didn't want to go that close to the edge. Let's probably not wait here for another wave to come. Yeah, but... I'm kind of hungry. What? How can I be... Zero's meant to be off fighting... Oh, not yet. Not yet he isn't. It's like... So I can just... I could conceivably just skip this bit by choosing to be Zero. And fighting Gareth instead. but I'll be doing it with no upgrades or anything. Which I don't really fancy. Don't have the zero switch anymore. Which roughly translates to, what the fuck, I boot my head on the fucking thing. I really wish I didn't have to sit through this every single time. I just know that if I quit the game now, I'm gonna have to do the whole Sigma Fortress thing again. Because that's how these games worked. Boys. Also save. Okay, fuck you, bats. Fucking bats. I fucking hate the fucking bats. No, don't fucking dash jump into the fucking live wire shit. Fucking bats. Fuck the fuck off, you fucking cunt rags. That was too annoying not to cheat now. What is Arcana Week 2? Whenever there are spikes on the walls, you're not allowed to jump. Whenever there are spikes on the floor, you're not allowed to fire. I think it says Tri Thunder, but it looks like that's ugly. Finally, they're alive. Everything they say is very flirtatious. Release your souls, the Reploids. Not my yours. Test the result of my experiment. Who is the strongest? Reploid. This is my final experiment. I saw them changing, I just couldn't get to the wall in time. After the battle, X felt the DNA souls being released. Now the Reploids would return to normal. On his way, various memories flash through X's mind. The most dominant ones are the memories of Zero. Zero should have finished his mission by now. X thinks that he can stand up to any difficulties with his partner and friend Zero. While he thinks like that, he can't help but think of new challenges to face with his friend. Oh. Is that it? So, do I have to beat it in hard mode to get... to get the Sigma fight? Good job. You've cleared the game. If you save the data here, you can utilize the saved data for another mission. Please be sure to save and then try a new mission. Okay. Well, I'm not going to do that. One day, I may play MegaMan Xtreme 2 as a standalone adventure. When that happens, I'll do the second playthrough, beat the other 4 bosses to 0, and then beat the actual endgame boss, which is Ligma. Right? Here is where the Reploid Research Lavatory is. Amazing. So yeah, I will at some point do that. But for now, I'm going to consider MegaMan Xtreme 2 finished, completed. Which means that next time I play Mega Man, it will be X4. And remember, it's Wednesday, so on Friday, day after tomorrow, we will be playing Mathsing. We'll be Mathsing. It'll be a math stream. And we hopefully will be watching some Sweet Pea as well. Before then. So yeah, I'm going to say goodnight. I'm going to finish it. It's like 20 past 11 anyway, so that's a good time to finish it. So yeah, I will bid you good night. And let's stick around. Let's see. We're going to drop in on someone. We're going to raid someone on Twitch. So stick around for that. And see you next time.